Welcome to our Heavenly Candidates Daily Devotion.
Our Bible reading for today is taken from the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, and to be trodden under foot of men.
In Matthew chapter 5 verse 13, Jesus used the metaphor of salt to describe the role and responsibility of his disciples. Salt was a very valuable commodity in ancient times. It was used for flavoring food and preserving food from decay. Similarly, Jesus is saying that we who are his disciples have a valuable and necessary role in this world. We have to be positive influence to our neighbors, to our community. We are to help preserve our society from decay and corruption. The second part of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 says, "But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again?" Jesus is warning us who are his disciples, not to lose our effectiveness, or become corrupted by the people of the world. If are corrupted, then we will no longer be able to fulfill our role, and we will be useless, like salt that has lost its flavor. Now to understand Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 in more depth, let's look at the context in which lead to this message. Matthew chapter 5 verse 13 is part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, a collection of teachings that outline the principles of his kingdom and the behavior he expects from his followers. In this sermon, Jesus presents the vision of righteousness that emphasizes inner purity of heart and a genuine love for God and others. In the preceding verses, Jesus describes the Beatitudes, a series of blessings that are pronounced on those who exhibit certain virtues, such as meekness, mercy, and peacemaking. These qualities stand in contrast to the values of the world, which prioritize power, wealth, and self-interest. With the metaphor of salt, Jesus is emphasizing the transformative power of his disciples' influence on the world. Just as salt has the ability to enhance the flavor of food and preserve it from decay, Jesus' disciples have the potential to enhance the goodness of the world and preserve it from moral decay. However, Jesus also recognizes the danger of his disciples becoming ineffective or corrupted by the world. If we his disciples lose our saltiness, we will be unable to fulfill our role and will be discarded as useless. This emphasizes the importance of focusing on Jesus and maintaining purity, living a holy and righteous life. And keep your integrity in the midst of temptation and persecution. God bless you for listening to our daily devotion today. Please join us to spread the good news of our Lord Jesus Christ by sharing, commenting, like the video, and subscribe. Please follow Heavenly Candidates on our YouTube channel and Facebook. God bless you all, and we meet again tomorrow if Jesus tarries.